input capture, and we go to, and well, that's not what we're meant to go to, but we go to game.
My hair's a mess. I'll do that. I'll agree. I may have staying a drink. I won't hear. I'm just having making love to my toaster. Hello, I'm here. I'm great. Just, the wife toaster is just, it's been a bother. Yes, yes, it's a dramatic change in my life. Would you change it for the better? Fantastic change. Yep, yeah, it's been an absolute while. No, we're back, but in different concepts. Which quite of a good change because could technically change this into like a podcast like thing, but not like face to face, just Discord. He's great. We get to talk about literally anything. That's which is great. 100%. Yeah. Yeah. It's new Rangers. Yeah, gladly. But the team that did win didn't get their treble, so sucks be them. I mean, even though they were, so yeah, yeah, yeah. 2 pence, by the way, 2 pence, and conceding at 84th minute goal, I believe, or 90th minute goal. But it was, and I believe the yeah, yeah, pens as well. Bouncing, absolutely bouncing. And they haven't won a single Old Firm. I believe it was a Viaplay Cup. I think it was a first Old Firm we had, and they beat us in pens, I believe. So we practically, well, was coming back as they were going to win, but the rest, they did not win. The last Old Firm we had was a draw, I believe. A draw. Yeah, it was a draw. Yeah, 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 definitely. Yeah. Oh, I have a new one. Yeah, I have a new girlfriend. It's a toaster. Yeah, it makes great toast. Yes, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Right. I was saying yes. Yeah. Waffle penis. Waffle balls. Yeah. Yeah, very teasy, yeah. Cheese on toast. Right, yeah. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%. I'm just going to put the live stream on my telly and fucking watch so I can see comments as well. So I'm just literally realising this and it's like, oh, I could literally. Hold on, I'll hype myself up. Fuck's sake, fucked. I was literally planning on getting like my own little kind of like laptop and just like creating videos on it, kinda. But just kinda leave the stream to the PlayStation.
Uh, hello, 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 hello. Okay, hopefully that.
And how you guys are also seeing this as well for the viewers that, well, the viewers, is that Volumes uses his PC and, I'm using my own Discord, so this is mainly all of it is on his PC, so hope you guys. Right. Yeah. Right now I'm just like comments on my telly, which is great. So I don't need to use my phone.
They can hear me twice. I'm a god.
I am a man of God.
Uh, what if I? Oh, wait. I might have found it.
Wait a second.
Might have found out what to do. I hate streaming like this. Like it's.
Yeah, people understand it's a lot of
Okay,
work.
there. Um, so we just name drop your ex. Does she even watch? Let the stream catch up a bit actually. Our last streaming's so far behind.
Oh yeah, 100%. So I'm actually looking at myself right now, and like I'm literally just see Ochin. You just see Ochin.
This is so stupid.
So
I'm
if you
just
guys
doing
can
this.
sort of see as well as at the delayed screen, you can see the subscriber count on the right hand side. So if you're watching, put that thing up.
Yeah, they can hear you. They definitely can. Um, but
Yeah,
um,
someone in the comments said much better. So
honestly, like
good. Oh, good.
I want to get into the nitty
Thank
gritty.
you there, Danny boy.
This is the Justin interview.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now
my own channel.
I'm gonna rename the title later. Um,
Yeah.
now
But right now he has took over for the interview. So
you married your friend John,
yes.
and he took everything in a divorce.
Yeah, I'm still devastated about that. He's John, if you're ever watching this, I want my pet puppy back. And I want my toaster back. You rats.
It took Charlene the toaster.
Yeah, honestly, it's been hard, you know. It's really been hard. You know, once it gets in your mindset, you just start thinking of your intrusive thoughts. And you just go, you know what? I just laid back one day, looked up at the ceiling, and I just went, you know what? I'm a fucker toaster. So I decided to announce it to William, and he embraced me with open arms, and we became toaster brothers.
Daniel commented, the wedding cut, but the divorce was pretty entertaining, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was. He was rolling around the ground.
Um,
He was absolutely rolling.
you know, something I actually do want to ask you is, um, like, because I know you're not, um, trying to find the best way to put. I know you're not transphobic, but like the
Okay.
jokes you make are just like a bit out there to the point where it's like you're
Yeah.
spreading that,
Uh,
and like,
100%. Yeah, but they put that on themselves though, so that's. I mean, they say, "Oh, we're allowed to express their opinions." I'm expressing my opinion,
yeah,
but once
yeah,
you do express your opinion,
there,
they fall below, go ramble on you.
there is, um, there's a school of two thoughts here. Um, yes, express your own opinion. Everybody's free to be themselves, but there's a
Yeah,
time and a
100%.
place, and there's
Yeah,
no need for like being like, yeah, fuck you guys. Like, there's
yeah,
no need. Um, and I do think there are videos out there where it puts trans people in a bad light. I don't think
yeah,
necessarily like a lot of them
yeah.
act like that,
It's
but
the
if you're trying to walk down the street, you identify as a woman, and someone calls you a man, you're going to be mad about it. And then if they start
yeah,
taking out the phone, oh look at that, you're getting mad,
yeah,
you'd be pissed. Like I'd be outraged.
yeah. And plus, it's all about like if somebody sees you Adam's apple, they're going to assume you're a guy because only men have Adam's apples, or like you're bald. So people are just going to look, just assume.
Oh
So
well,
like you might as well walk about wearing a fucking tag
oh
that you wear for your name and
I'm
just have
gonna
your pronouns there.
I'm gonna say this
But
right.
it's like, especially I've been watching I've seen a couple of TikToks of a guy, I think it's an American guy called, I think it's Charles Kirk, kind of like that, and he goes to like certain like universities like that and debates people, and it's those type of people that just fall blow and go mad,
But
and
wouldn't
it's
wouldn't you be mad if somebody came into your working into your safe space and they started like questioning you like about your life choices, your lifestyle? Like I would be pissed.
yeah, yeah, I'd be pissed,
You,
but also listen to the way the tone of voice is and what way
I mean,
they're questioning it. But if they're going too in detail, I think I'd be pissed, but I'd try
I
my
mean,
best not to be
I'm gonna be honest.
they kind of pissed. Well, I would scream the whole place down, but just
Well, like the person
can't
that you
say
mentioned
it
is an
kind of.
utter clown, and the points that he makes are one pointed views, and it's like what you talk about he talks about Christianity and love, but you don't have the love to look at somebody and say you're a person, you make your own decisions. That's got nothing to do. I don't know. It might be the Glaswegian in me that just thinks
Yeah,
why can't we just you know I be me, you be you, like that guy be that guy. Like
Yeah,
why can't we just do that? Like why can't as a world we all agree on you have your
yeah,
own
it's
choices. You might not like somebody if they like men. You might not like a woman if they like females. You might not like a guy or a girl who want to switch genders. Who cares? It's life.
yeah,
Like let
it's
people live.
basically yeah,
It's
yeah,
you
so,
what they do with their life. That's got nothing to do with you. If they're your
yeah,
friend,
huh, huh,
embrace them. Like don't judge like them, and if they're willing to tell you that, be
yeah,
happy for them. Like they're trying to make their life 1% happier.
yeah, and I believe that if those kind of people that they go off the road a little bit and just kind of don't make sense and kind of put themselves in a bad light, it could either be, well, when you say a mental
Well,
illness, but I would just say like that in
well,
a bad kind of
there are some entitled
group
people,
of people,
but
bad kind of community.
this is what I want to like kind of also teach you about YouTube, because this is where you'll be put in a position in the future if you do get popular. You've got to be. You cannot be critical. You cannot judge people. You cannot make videos or say, "Oh
Yeah,
well, look at this person freaking out. It's disgusting." You've got to look at that and
yeah,
say to yourself and say to your audience, we only know what happened when the camera started. We don't know what happened before that. And that's the thing, we
yeah,
only know what happened after. We don't know what caused things to escalate. Like, you can't look at things and be like, well, they're clearly in the wrong. Look at that video, there's a video evidence. Because you don't know what a person was saying to another person before the camera started rolling.
yeah, 100%, yeah,
But, again,
yeah,
admittedly, I think there are probably some videos where it's like, oh yeah, 100%, you know, um, that person, kind of overreacted there, and they did. And do you want to know something? I don't blame them for overreacting, because again, you've got a camera in your face when you don't want to be filmed, when you're trying to like walk. Like, what if you're walking down to the shop and somebody comes, puts
yeah.
a camera in your face? Oh, you're a poor mama's boy, aren't you? You're a poor mama's boy. You're not gonna be fucking happy.
No, you're about the fun. Like, you just made the bit I no fucking name.
Mama's boy? No, that's not a random name. It's saying
Yeah,
you stick to your mum like glue.
uh, that's yeah, that'd be an agent. That'd be fucking agent. The fuck? You do see where they're coming from. You do.
I do, but it's
You know, there's two POVs that you can relate to. That's the hardship of the fucking world. Really embrace it, and then hope it doesn't cause some sort of collision that could fit the future.
well, I mean, yeah, like uh,
UK, there have been some
no, sorry, I'm texting something.
kind of protests in England, I believe. Well, I think there was one in to know that long ago. I think it was either like oh with Palestine stuff going about and fucking threats going around. So that's happening as well, which kind of sucks. And then you have Putin threatening to bomb Britain and that stuff. So
Putin
that's a lot of
Putin has
bigger
a spinny
problems.
wheel where he'll spin it, and then he'll choose what country he's going to threaten to bomb.
Yeah, it's quite sad to see,
But
to be honest with you.
no, yeah, but like, what I'm saying is, this is me try to teach you that as a content creator, you cannot look. because you want to be a content creator, and this is going to be like, see when people being like, if you do get famous and they're like, oh, that Toxic Justin, you know, his name's Toxic Justin, but you know he's so nice. Why is he so? And they're like, oh, so what? How do you come to be this way? Why don't you judge people? You can bring this clip. You can be like, I got told this advice, and I will pass this advice on to you. Do not judge a person. Like, look, I'm not a Christian, but you know, there's one thing I do agree on with the like whole Christianity stance, and that is we are not to judge other people, and well,
Oh, yeah,
the rest
100%.
of that is God will judge us. But a, a lot of people, especially Christians, will not follow that. Like, and it's insane to me. Like, oh, but it's blasphemy liking another man. It's blasphemy wanting to change your gender. You should love the way God created you. Well, what in your argument as well? You say we get free will. Why don't people have free will to be who they want, express themselves how they want? It's then you, but that's like very old age Christians, like if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah,
Like a
100%.
lot of that stuff is like fine now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's yeah,
But this is what I'm trying to say to you. Like you've got to be somebody who does not judge, and you've judged not a lot, but you've judged quite a bit on like video things. You've seen videos, you've been like, fuck this person.
yeah,
And for certain people, you've looked at video things and you went, well, you know, that's out of context. You know, you never really know. And that's the people that have like factually, there's no editing around. Like they've done shit that's fucked up, and you've defended it,
yeah.
and you've went, ah, oh, well, I mean, you know,
But they don't. They
yeah,
make a move on.
you basically done that
Yeah.
to me before. You went, you didn't mean that.
And you're just like going, excuse me? You went, no.
It's
And
a
now you would explain why, and then I'd be like, oh, okay.
guys, Justin's a bit slow. Okay, I will say this in Justin's defence. He does have a disability that, you know, makes him kinda like I don't want to say he finds it hard to get around topics and I said like concepts. He, he,
Yeah,
he can function basically. He's got an intelligent brain. What he just does not fucking use.
use it.
It just when it comes to concepts, he gets baffled and he gets very confused with a lot of things.
Yeah.
Um, what
And sometimes my brain's an intrusive thought, and if I think of something, I'll probably sometimes say it out loud
his brain actually
without
has
being.
another condition. So his brain slowly like trickles down his like skull, goes down to the throat, passes the heart, and we can leave it there. You can imagine where it goes, and that's where the brain starts to think.
Yeah, 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 definitely, yeah. Have you seen any clips of the Saturday Night Main Event?
Oh no, man,
The
I've
Ree.
in fact no wait no I have. I've seen Cody return apparently.
Yes, and he helped Jey Uso because of John Cena, and I think he got involved in the because John Cena attacked Jey Uso during Jey Uso's and Paul's match. So at Money in the Bank, it'll be John Cena and Logan Paul up against Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso at Money in the Bank. So that should be great.
Uh,
but probably slow for John Cena's end. See, he's quite. But I don't know if that will probably be the main event. It'll probably be the main event of Money in the Bank. It's John Cena, so and Cody Rhodes. So yeah, and what makes that interesting, we don't even know who's going to win. Which probably my bet will probably be John Cena and Logan due to probably a don't know why interference or anything. But hopefully it's great. I'm very excited for the Money in the Bank ladder matches.
Well, I mean,
They're
everybody has.
always the best matches.
Look,
You get to see
it,
people go through ladders and
or did Carrying
stuff.
Cross qualify?
Yeah, and I can't wait for that one. And yeah, I was qualified. So solo, they qualified as well.
So, Solo's going to fucking win, ain't it?
I saw that.
Like, no offense, Solo's a future
I would
champion
see
now.
solo one. But been liking Jacob Fatu so far. Jacob Fatu has been great. Yeah, I don't mind how long LA Knights had that United States Championship for. Being for like,
He had it for like 2
I don't
months.
mind. Yeah, I feel like he should have it at least longer. At least 6. That was way too quick on how Fatu got that title, in my opinion. He just started, I think, because people started to like him more, so they went, right, people are liking him more, so we'll just push him more instead of just kind of evolving him into something. But I do see baby Fatu turning on Solo, or Solo turning on Fatu, and the Solo broke that. The cunt, and I can't remember his fucking name anyway. But
Solo
my invite
Sikoa,
will be great.
um, wait, is this the right one? Okay, wait, found it. This is why I think they started too fucking early in this for qualification, like qualifying. Okay,
Yeah,
the only two people right now are Solo Sikoa and LA Knight.
yeah.
Now, here's my opinion. I think they need to put Carrying Cross in and make him win.
Well, definitely, I.
He he
McIntyre,
deserves
maybe.
a run like with the Money in the Bank.
Yeah. I have a feeling Seth is will be putting that in one. I just had a feeling that they're just doing that thing. Now they have fucking Bronson Reed joining Braun Breaker and fucking Seth. Saturday night main event as well. Great.
Now,
Probably like the Roman Reigns they fucking session now. Probably. Hopefully no.
the but it's like the WWE is it's weird. It's like we're in a weird place right now where it's good but not too good.
Yeah. But it's complete for me it's good matches but predictable. What's gonna happen?
I'll
I
rest
think
your
the
quote
Rays
like that.
became too predictable at this
Yes,
point.
Sam.
Because like the more, because like the more I watch Raw, SmackDown, the more predictable and how I know right they're going to face here and that's going to start a rivalry, and they're going to face in today's main event. it's just completely predictable. And the more I'm right, the more I don't want to watch because I'm right. Because I'm like, right, this cunt's got to win due to how it started. So it's like, but I have a feeling they might have a, like, after Money in the Bank, they might have Cody Rhodes and John Cena again at SummerSlam, maybe.
Maybe.
I have a feeling that will be a match. Or they will just put, it'd be great if they put Roman against Cena again and just somehow Cena beats Roman again. But no, again, Roman's beat Cena twice. Did. Uh,
Um, but it's nah. Do you know what? Do you know what would be so sick? And I can't believe WWE have not done. Well, at least I don't think they've done. Like actually bringing a transgender superstar. That'd actually kind of be sick, and it would like actually help boost like. Think of what it would do for that community as well. In fact,
no, yeah.
like, and it
It
helps the
made them
business.
massive.
It would
No,
help the business so much, and it'd be so fucking cool.
100%. I know. I mean, we've seen a few muscular women, for fuck's sake, and I think me of you have went, the fuck?
Fucking hell, fuck me.
I can't remember one lassie we've went, fucking hell.
Put me in a fucking chokehold, God's sake.
Swing your leg around my neck.
Give me a clothesline. I'd love to see
Give
your
me a
tombstone
spear.
pile driver. to, to be fair, I feel that way about the Undertaker as well.
Yeah. Listen, give me a choke slam.
RKO me out of nowhere.
Stun on me.
Give me a coast to coast. Nah, that's Shane McMahon. It's
Yeah. Give me a coast to coast. Oh my god. That boy just said understandable.
hmm?
That boy I just went understandable. Something in the comments. Very understandable. Very understandable. Glad you know. Glad you understand. It's very understandable. And scary. Oh. So what's your predictions for next football season? For the Prem, possibly. English Premiership?
Right now, Liverpool are leading and going to win the league. Well, and that's not me as a
Yeah.
biased Liverpool fan, that's me saying they've got Frimpong in, they've got Verts
Yeah.
possibly coming in, and
Yeah.
that's just looking to be an unstoppable team.
Oh yeah, 100%. Would you say Aston Villa are Champions League worthy as of right now in their form? Or would you say they're like in the Europa League
I, it's,
form?
I think they're Champions League worthy.
Yeah. Because I've seen, what was it? I think it was because Man United beat them the day 2-0. And I think it what was it, that angry Ginge guy literally went, oh, Aston Villa are shite and that. And said, oh, they're no Champions League like worthy or anything like that. I think it was. And he's like, bro, now are you? It's like you lost to Tottenham in the final. while being unbeaten. It's like in plus last season when you were in the Champions League, you were shit. You ended up, what was it, bottom of the table, were they, in the group stage before the actual league thing. So like they can't really see anything. I think the only thing they've won is the FA Cup recently. Well, I think that was last season they won the FA Cup. But
I fucking don't know.
it's like shut up. It's just,
But
and plus they only beat us by one, and that was in the 90th minute in the Europa League this season. That's understandable. And they call it a Sunday league team. So sorry, Mr. Big Shot.
1 second, I'm just gonna change this to intermission real quick, just so I can check something on Discord on my PC. In fact, let me make sure this is on intermission. Yeah. Okay, yeah. General. Oh shit, just see my nuts. I didn't do it. Bro, I could send Justin my nudes right now. I've got my nudes on my phone.
Right, almost like that.
You fucking got excited there. You saw it, guys. Confirmed.
Yeah. You could probably hear me swally there.
That's so mad after I just went. I could send you my nudes.
Oh, bro. I was like, for you guys earlier on, Vet, you probably see on the channel that a 4 minute stream, I was trying to stream fucking Demon Souls, and plus that's a different game. And it's, oh mate, the rage I had that was missed. I slammed my pawn right on that desk as well. Missed it as well. And then, bro, 41 minutes I even streamed for it, and I was literally gone for at least 3 years on Demon Souls. And I was having the worst time of my life. The worst time of my life. But it's like kind of enjoyable as well, so it's a different game I want to complete, and I know I want to complete it. Because I've been watching Jacksepticeye play a lot of their games, well, especially Demon Souls. We watch them play Bloodborne, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, Demon Souls. Which, how I go at their games, well, Bloodborne and Demon Souls was more or less PS Plus for free, but I was going to get Dark Souls, but I need to pay for it, which then I'm saving up money for my holiday in July, which is not long. You know, they put money in the tin. £20 a month, I believe that's for spending money. Overall, I am fucking frustrated with that one. 41 minutes of greater age on Demon Souls, turning into 4 minutes.
I'm telling you, use some of your money to get better Wi-Fi.
Oh, bro.
It's a better
Yeah.
investment. Just figure out how much.
Yeah.
In fact,
100%.
what internet provider do you use?
Right now, it's Now TV. But like, I've been saying to my, and my manager just keeps going, oh, it's just because the amount of people are using it. I went, even if that, but it's just us two. It still kind of flux. So it's like,
Again, have you thought
it
about an
really is
Ethernet cable?
exactly great
I've told you,
argument.
get an Ethernet cable, and I'll help you set it up to a way where there's no way your brother and sister can like trip over it, and if they do trip over it, they've done something like to mess with the wire.
No.
Like, so if they tripped over it, it's like, okay, that's your fault. You've messed
Yeah,
with the
you
wire.
did this.
Like, no, not like that, but like you've messed with the wire. Like you cannot come.
Yeah,
You cannot go and cry to like our mum. It's like this happened because of that. You messed with the wire, and um, we'll even get it approved by your mum the way we install it.
yeah,
So like
yeah,
we, everything would be clear. So ask your mum about that. Say William will help you set up. We'll connect it to your PlayStation, and you'll get better Wi-Fi for your
yeah,
PlayStation. At least a little bit.
yeah. Plus, I think they also work the laptops. I think as well. I think right. So I was planning on getting a laptop to make my videos for PC wise as well.
In fact, you
Because
can get.
there's one game I've been seeing, but I think it's only PCs. It's in like early access, and it's a very fun game. It's called I don't know if you've even seen it on YouTube, but it's kind of blew up. But I don't know if it's still kind of in the middle of being great or just died down. It's called fucking Schedule One.
Don't know.
I believe all Schedule I people keep calling it. Well, it's Schedule One. It's me. It's like a I'll kind of explain for people who kind of new to it, but it's quite based on everybody knows. It's like a game it's like a drug game. But people say,
Oh,
oh, it's like Breaking Bad, but
it's
Breaking
kind.
Bad is only like me.
It's kind of died down,
But
but it's
first,
still got a bit of buzz about it.
yeah, it's a fucking drug empire. It's pure funny. You get because the names that come up with it are like what was it? It's like uh, I think one of them is called Rosie Cum,
How you
which
how you say
which was funny as fuck. And
so where
it's
you
like an online game as well, which is quite fun.
where are you getting a laptop from?
I think I was hanging about maybe on it for Amazon and all that, but I don't know. Still
Okay,
waiting.
you can get
But
one.
yeah,
You can get a decent one from uh CEX for about 80 quid.
yeah. No, I guess seen one, yeah, but done that one. Because I know I
I
could
reckon.
also, because of that, so I feel like if I'm getting that cable from PlayStation, but if it works for that laptop, I'll be able to put streaming that as well, which I'm kind of don't own to PlayStation, which I could also do games better as well by recording that stuff, which I believe I can. Also, I could pay in, or if you wanted to edit it, I could also pay
Guys,
you for it.
okay, you would get better quality videos only fucking if Justin let me fucking edit vlogs for him, but he's decided, oh no, because I can't pay it. And I've told him, if you get famous in the future, just pay me. Like, just be like, okay, here's like the pay that, you deserve off of like all these fucking shit. If
Yeah.
fucking refuses,
I shouldn't refuse. That I don't know why, but I was hanging since I was hanging for like on my holiday. So I was at to Blackpool. I even have this hang. I was thinking about even doing like vlogs and just doing random shit. Like even if it's like annoying my nan and like that, and then fucking literally sending you like the full sort of like video or bits and pieces of it, and then also
wait, am I going to be streaming
we can
like
do that.
all that week for your channel? I'll do a 24
Yeah.
hour. Bro, I'll do a 24
And
hour
plus the
stream.
plus I think I still be able to do it as well because we're staying in a hotel this time and they have like Wi-Fi, so I'd probably be able to do it and do that.
I'll do a 24-hour stream for your channel.
Oh, bro, that'd be great. And then you're like, oh, Justin sent me videos here and edit it. But I feel like if I done vlogs, it would be more great, especially with videos and all that in it. So also, if I come up with an idea, if any of us comes up with an idea and go, oh, we should just do this vlog and just do this random shit, I'm like, I really get my hand ready. You should download it. I feel like vlogs are more pop math at this point, and I think as well, I think I'll need the certain subscribers that actually will be live on
By the way,
the
no
phone.
lying about somebody coming up to you and asking for a SpongeBob to get signed. No lying about that.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, I lied it through my teeth with that one. I was like, I won, and I knew for a fact as soon as I said that in your question, you went, right, he's noticed my lie here. I was like, I cannot build my bullshit my life, but somehow I just kept going on about it, and then you went, oh, we need his simple proof, and oh, fuck. And like, but I know Zach laughed about it, he went, sorry, my SpongeBob. But I was like, that, as soon as I
No, no,
said that, I
no,
went,
no, no.
why am I
Like,
saying that?
somebody comes up to you,
Say my
like,
SpongeBob.
you had like 110 subscribers at the time. Somebody comes up to you, they know you're not, you're gonna be like,
Now you're putting the comments saying, I knew it.
like,
If Phil Cat says so, he fucking knew.
like, you're not, Justin. If somebody
Oh.
asks you to sign a SpongeBob, you're 100% thinking, William's gonna question this. And you're not gonna ask to take the picture of the fucking kid. You're gonna get the SpongeBob, and you're gonna be like, can I take a picture of this signed SpongeBob real quick? Boom, and you're go.
Here's the thing, I could have easily got a SpongeBob, bought a pen there, and literally just got my ma, who's great at signing, or anything like that,
You
to fucking sign it on me, just scribble it, and then
you're
just send
not
a
smart.
picture. It'd be probably that easy.
You're not smart enough. And then if you do that, then we're all gonna fucking know you're fucking lying because now you've all thinking now you're thinking
100%.
now you're thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna tell my mom to buy a cucumber out of Asda, then I'm gonna fucking sign it.
Which is, yeah, that's a big no go. But it's funny. It's literally funny. Sign my SpongeBob. Why did I come up with that?
You could have went, oh yeah, just asked me to sign a photo. I would have still questioned it, but I'd have went,
Oh yeah.
possible, I guess. But like, SpongeBob,
But sign my SpongeBob.
Justin, any kid running up to you and going, oh shit, hello, can you still hear me?
uh, yeah.
Yeah, fucking, for some reason, my audio decided to change, or asked to change.
uh, yeah, like a new audio line detected it in.
Okay, yeah, I'm still here. Um, but honestly, it's one of these like fucking things where it's just like, what the fuck were you thinking?
Yeah. As I don't know. I really genuinely don't know why I done that. Like even till this day, like, I think it was one of the intrusive thoughts where I didn't think it through. I just had it and I went, fuck it, I'm just gonna say it. And then as soon as I said it, it was fucking too late. So I was like, I can't just say I'm kidding on here. Like, cause then I was just like a complete, I don't know, just dumb. And as soon as I said that, I was like, what?
You
Sign
forgot
my
about the
SpongeBob?
you forgot about the volume guarantee. I'm always there for like, I'm always there within like 30 minutes of a text.
Oh yeah.
Unless if I'm like actually sleeping, what I rarely fucking do.
Yeah.
You,
Danny
oh,
always
here's the
commented
thing.
too funny, it's funny.
No, here's the thing. Um, you're like one of the last people I have to go on a holiday with. In fact, you know what?
No.
Like, I think this stream should be open up to viewers. So if any viewer out there watching wants to come in and ask Justin one question, any question, go ahead. Feel free to say yes.
Or Oh no, this is gonna be eventful. Oh, I'm some.
1 second. Just, doing a text.
Oh fuck.
Justin's waiting for the SpongeBob to get creator to get the uh sign my Justin action figure.
Say my code once.
We have a question. I have a question. Uh, whatever happened to the boxing match Justin was supposed to have with one person? Okay.
Ah. Yeah. Um. I guess we just was one of the ones where we just kept saying it was gonna harm.
Justin fell in love with the
Uh.
person.
Yeah. But the bar. Wait, what? It's
They fell in love and
the
it couldn't come to hurt that person. Then it got brutally rejected and it couldn't bear to see him anymore.
yeah.
Now, realistically, people fall apart. Justin and the guy just didn't talk anymore. Um,
Some weird reason.
I'm still chill with the guy. Me and him talk about football all the time, but you know,
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm.
Yeah, you're
I'm
saying.
not there to dart out. I don't know why. I mean, and I'm just assuming like people fall apart, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
Not like anything that that's just not. I hate this guy. No, it's just both of them grew apart as like people, and they just didn't click anymore. Like
Yeah.
that's what my guess is, at least.
Yeah. See, that was like my last one-on-one talk with this person. It was just simply alright. It, it was just the summer last year, seeing each other, said hey, how are you? And then just spent a lot of ways. There isn't much that quick, so it wasn't. I think it's personal. So to me, it's not personal. So if if this person was to talk to me, I would talk to them. So it's like might be a ones where I just don't talk. But the matter with the boxing match, back to that question. We went on and on. I think it became as a joke. I think I wanted it to be absolutely real because back in that time I was more. I don't know. I
I'm
was
serious.
mean
What do
us
you mean?
kind of.
We were all
But
serious. It's just the fact that you guys couldn't fucking decide when it was happening.
and it's like I think it was. I think it was like. I think I was the one that was kind of asking like this day is actual hanging.
You were not.
But
Like, we kept being like, oh, when is this happening? And you kept.
no, I was at one point. I was like, I'm hanging about doing it in May. If
No,
it was just that one person that
no.
was
You would say
doing the
May.
exact coming back.
You would say May. It would get to May. Like, we'd be about to set up and you'd be like, I've got to help my ma.
I was never that, but I wasn't. I don't have. Was that one person even agreeing to any of this?
Yes.
Was it? Two?
He agreed.
No, that, no. There was no one. I, did he even have the gloves? Then he was more like, oh, I need to get this,
We were gonna fucking buy him.
get that. No, but it's record is no happening. So it's, it's never gonna happen. So that's go for it. Just wait.
Nah, mate, you should take that one Napoleon 5 seconds of fame and challenge him to a boxing
Oh,
fight.
but honestly, I'd love that. I literally would. Like we ah well, I don't care if he ever sees this, you're a wanker. I fucking hate him. He boils my piss. He really does. But I'd arguably say he's worse than me when it comes to cockiness. He's
Yeah.
me and him are competitive when it comes to
I
being
mean,
cocky bastards.
the difference
But
is
I'd say he fucking flips it.
the difference is he's just an arsehole. You're an arsehole who's unbearably uh, hateable but lovable at the same time.
No.
Like, y-
Yeah, love one here, balance. Yeah, that's sums up there.
it's because it's I tell this to people all the time. You've got the personality, and this is the one thing we talk about you behind your back, and this is what everybody says.
I would
Justin
guess. Yeah.
is a fucking prick, but you can't help
No.
but look at him after he's fucked up. He's got those puppy dog eyes, and he's like, I didn't mean it, guys. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. I know this is like the 1 millionth time I've done this, but I'll promise. Like I'll work harder. I'm sorry. I fucked up. And for some reason, all of us are just like, yeah, we forgive you. You
It's
know,
him. Yeah. Other than yeah. That's yeah. Yes. Yeah. That's me like that.
like
No arguments there.
jo- Jonathan will not apologise. He will. I'm
Oh
saying
no.
his name. I don't give a shit.
You just denied he did it.
Uh,
It was like, no, didn't he? And they'd be like, yes, you did. You'd be like, no, I didn't.
it's
And
like,
you just get pure
well,
emotional
it's
after it. And
you know,
then we'd get in trouble for confronting them.
it's like you were a prick. Just admit you were a prick and apologise, and everyone will kill it. It's like we'll forgive you. Like
Yeah.
you just got to admit.
Yeah.
I've got nothing to lose. Like we could talk about anybody in Park Hill right now.
Yeah, we realized that, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you go ahead.
Um,
Let's try
hmm,
and not use real names.
yeah, let's go for, huh, who'd we like to make funny
Ba,
most?
no, ba, nippity,
If
no.
I do. Let's go for that person. Let's go for him.
Now
Yeah,
let's
let's go
make
for him.
clear we're not actually talking about a person with dwarfism. Like we are not. I want to make that clear.
I instantly know who you're talking about, so shoot him.
We are not talking about.
Absolutely, that person. It'd be it's kind of fucking horrible how we instantly know. And that person I looks like they call me the Pope. Oh, let's talk about that person, eh?
Oh my god. The most bipolar fuck we've ever dealt with.
Oh,
Nothing wrong with being
eh,
bipolar, but that shit was chronic. She was chronically
yeah,
fucking bipolar.
yep. That's what
Like you'd
we had no fucking clue we deal with that.
1 second you'd be happy, you would say one thing and
Flip switch. You're like, whoa.
and
Like
it's
Margaret's going, oh hey, I'm not, and it's like You watch them go, oh hey yeah, they'd be like, oh hey yeah, and then you'd say a man joke, they'd be like, the fuck? And you're like, oh.
Um,
Oh,
oh my god, you also have Rub and Tug Man, the master of the rug and
yeah,
tug.
yeah. Yeah, Dave.
Oh, I see your shiny dog.
Okay, bastard.
Oh, Selena Gomez.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, yeah, I know.
Oh,
I know what you're
Terraria.
talking about.
Terraria Minecraft. Oh.
Oh.
I was doing it in assembly in my Scotch class.
Oh my god. No face on it just went on it. The sheer face of panic.
In front of me and
The
the
sheer fucking panic.
in front of the wee certificates were getting read
Just
out,
double fucking.
and the head teacher went, and this certificate goes to Robin Tugman, and it just fucking finished. You just hear, oh,
And then it's just.
you you just hear it go, oh, yes.
It's like, I not only excuse, but what was it? I hate to do it to fucking, there was no Selena Gomez or some shit like that. And they literally went, she's the most beautiful girl in the world. With the most fucking English accent ever. He was fucking.
um,
Oh,
oh my god,
honestly,
50 cents,
they're tough.
fucking 50 cents. When when did we call her that? Like,
Oh, saying I had that many chats.
was it with me, you, and Ryan? Like, um, Ryan said something to her, and Ryan just started jumping up and down, going, ha 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 ha. Was that you? For the life of me, I cannot remember what Ryan said. I just fell over laughing.
It
Oh my,
was beautiful, funny man. Oh.
Burger King man. No, Johnny, no, no. Stop it, stop it, stop annoying me.
Gary, I'm sorry.
Mr. Mr. V,
Get
he's
away from
running
here.
away from me.
Just saying I'm a monster.
Oh my god.
You say I got a squinty nose.
Stop making fun of me.
Mister, he was so bad, oily.
We're terrible people. Oh my god. You know, no, it didn't. I will admit, it did not deserve the amount of shit he got. But like, there were some times
No,
where you like it would annoy you, and it would be like
and I
physically.
just had to do it.
Funniest thing about this guy is that everybody seems to have their own impression of him. Yeah, Ju- Justin's Justin's is more stop annoying me, like kind of like a Peter Griffin like low voice. I'm more up here. I'm more of a like gruffy, slow.
Aye.
Stop annoying me. Like, more wine. Mine is more of a character. where justice
No.
is more accurate to the person.
Stop annoying me! Stop
Uh,
annoying me! Oh, they were absolutely fun fucking times that.
look at the TV.
I remember I remember one time I was in science. I think I was second or third year done it. I I can't remember what it was. I can't remember if it was a Cardigan Awards or anything. uh, I remember he just annoyed me, and he wouldn't listen. I just said that was nice. I was like, please mate, could you stop? And he just kept going on and then going on. And my impulse was is that I just literally looked at him and side punched him at the side of the head.
Um,
And
no,
the teacher just went, just do that far, and he went, annoyed me.
no.
I told him to stop,
It was
he didn't stop, so he suffered consequences. So I punched him on the side of the head, said, why'd you do that far?
I got in trouble once because he
Because I made that funny, he just rubbed his head, he went, why'd you do that far?
you again I got in trouble once because he was breathing down my neck.
Oh mate, he was the fucking worst for that. He boiled the piss with that.
He was breathing down my neck. I turned and I went, "Can you please stop breathing down my neck?" He
mate,
turned.
you
He
told me
turned to
and
the
you
teacher.
just see his face, you go, "Yeah."
No, he turned to the teacher and went, "He's annoying me," and I got in trouble. I'm like,
Fuck all.
told him to stop breathing down my
I,
neck.
oh, I swear he knew what he was doing as well. I think he was at the point saying, right, I'm going to go there, and then they're going to do something to me, and then I'm going to get them in trouble. Because they know that he's an easy target. I think he done it on purpose. He definitely done that on purpose. I spit down on
I
it.
didn't. I didn't. Oh my god. Remember when you were in the
Oh,
taxi?
Son Billy, I'm bugging.
No, I'm talking about like your first year.
Oh, first tries to have money and I pushed it off.
For the fucking trip back.
And you just fucking jump back and just screamed off right down the street and I grabbed her like, come here! and and fucking boy came out to say, you're so annoying, are you? And I went, she's on my leg. So this fucking pushed her off.
No, like I think me, you.
I just literally went, come here.
I think see when it comes to like sitting in cars, like I know fuck all what
No.
side I should be getting out and what side I should be getting like well what side I should be getting out. Like
Mm.
um but I think me and you both knew what where the taxi was like, you know, what direction it was going in. Like what chair
Ah,
you
yeah.
do not sit in and we were like sit in that chair.
Nah.
Oh my
It was like, right, your names are there. So it's kind of like a names.
remember
Like, this is your seat. It's where you're hanging above. So, but if somebody isn't there and they're off, would just sit in that seat.
no
If they
remember
aren't
when
there.
we didn't have a helper in the taxi because like, we needed a helper in the taxi. Like
No, that was horrid. I did not like that.
no yeah like we would drop one person off like you somebody and two other people would be sitting in the like finger chairs like the like
No.
ones with seat
Well, they
belts
didn't make it go
and
backwards.
I would sit in the bucket chair. She sat in the bucket
No.
chair. She saw one the middle person leave. She stood up whilst the taxi was fucking moving and went to sit.
Nah. Nah, that's fine. So what the fuck are you doing? And I hated that. I hated having a help on ways because we couldn't really talk about what we wanted to talk about because we had help over there. And I'm like, that's like great for me.
Well, we know who the helper was for.
I was like, right, I don't know, fun.
I mean,
I was
I didn't have a helper.
like, it was hard. It's like to me, it was like, right, I get we are. needing help with stuff, but we've literally got drivers driving us to our houses. Why do we need helpers? It's like, aye, for buses, do that, and for taxis. It's like the taxis are driving us to our house. They have it there.
Went to your
Why do we need
house.
helpers?
Went to
I
your
get we
house.
are,
I
we
lost
have
my
disabilities, but
temper.
we're not that mental.
I
We're
lost
not
my.
gonna jump out of the taxi and go bye bye.
Oh, if I hear about the
What the
show
fuck?
Friends and how Joey is funny one more fucking time, I'm gonna blow my actual fucking brains out. Like,
No.
bro, cool. It was a funny show. It's all you ever. It's all you ever fucking talked about.
Ah, 100% there.
Um. By the way, is that story? Do you know that if that story's true that Oompa Loompa Doopity where she was in the bathroom and the banjo started playing in the bathroom, the girl's bathroom. Do you know what I mean?
The band.
Look at the TV, the banjo.
um. Hmm. Can't mind. Literally. Ah, I was in the way. Uh, what's it be?
Bits number two.
Was it no way the D? You know what I mean? With that one boy D.
Was it?
And you should know.
I thought
Not
it was
naming
with
any
them
names.
because it was a Halloween party around about that time.
I think it was that, but I know there was definitely
Look,
kissing.
look. Justin has said a lot of
And
bullshit before. Like a lot of that gets muddled in with the truth.
yeah, I'm literally hanging way back at that time because I was way back in like fourth year, so I'm hanging all the way back to when I'm about 16. It's
Um.
that day was a weird day. It was a weird day
Oh my
because
god.
it was going back and I was
The proposal. The fucking proposal.
bro, I wanted to die, man. And I'm like, why am I here? Why did my man just send me to fucking St Andrews? Because that was mainly my other schools I was meant to go to until my mum fought them and went, no, you'll die there.
Fucking better than getting proposed to.
And I would have thought, like, we both know me in first year all the way up, I would have
Did,
died.
did, wait, didn't she do it
I
in
mean,
front of
Steve,
people?
was that so crazy so because like, I remember that time the volleyball was done in between me um, and it was meant to have but you didn't. Because she was like, oh, I'll be back in 2 minutes, and then I would go into the pitch, and like, let me see what's happening, and I'd see her with her, and I'm like, right, so you're hanging here, but I also knew what she was doing, so I went there, and just, as she gave me her hat, and she went, oh, hold this for me, so I just flung it to the ground, and like, somebody behind me went, what you do with that, and I would just get to her, so I'm off.
You had your own,
There's,
like, you had your own foot squad.
no,
Like, oh my
no.
god. Again, you have the one that you dated for like one day, and you went, nah, I think we're better off as friends. Then that turned into like a whole fucking argument.
No,
How?
big man.
How? How did that turn into like a whole fucking argument? A thing?
I take clue. It's like I just went up and also tried it, and then once I tried it, I wasn't feeling it.
You
I was
know,
like, nah, I don't think this person's like for. I wouldn't say my type, because I would just say like no. I would say in the same lane of what a relationship. So it is, but it was me.
I just want to show something. Like your face will be kind of like down here for a second, but I'm gonna show
Right,
you the story of um. Uh, sorry, I'm terrible at this. Uh,
right.
Team K uh verse. Do you know what it is?
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm like it my fairly right now. It's yeah,
B. B. Now, if you're wondering what BDU means, it stands for Big Daddy United.
yeah.
Now,
That was football.
we had a football game. Now, usually school football games are high scoring anyway, like it's like 10,
Yeah,
11, 10. Now,
yeah,
school.
and we tend to
Now,
think
wait,
we'll play for the fucking Champions League final.
so these were the scores by. We played for what? Like 45 minutes?
But
BDU, BDU. Um, now,
yeah,
this was the first min. Now, the first minute, you know, you, you would, you know, usually, stuff happen. Let me get rid of that. One. So yeah, that's pretty normal. About the fifth minute,
yeah,
went up to four.
100%. Yeah.
By the 30th minute, it was 10 now. By just
Yeah,
mentioned Team K. um, by no, in fact, no, we played for like an hour. Um, like we played like
nah,
proper,
that's
like
good.
pretty much like a proper football game standards. Now, by the
Yeah.
time it was 45 minutes, we scored 15.
I swear, like your goalie was solid, by the way. Like we had like 3 shots in front of me.
By this, by like, I think there was like 11 minutes left. They did get 1 point, so they had a chance to get back in it. Well, they had the 1 point
Yeah,
to
deal.
our 19.
Nah.
Then full time
Oh,
came
yeah,
along.
to be fair, my team was like fuck all.
Full time came along. Was 1 to 21. Now, you
Yeah.
may be asking, how did these two teams pick their teams? How was it unfairly? We went, style of, oh yeah, you pick a player, I pick a player, you pick a player, I pick a player. Now,
Yeah.
um, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That's
6.
always a like to me. That's always a bad thing you could do, because you just know, like, right, these
The
people are just going to choose the strongest people, and this person's going to believe is the weakest.
that
So I
that's
think fucking teachers are better after choosing the teams to me, because it was just me. I put blame on it, and they feel like, oh no, it's because you chose this person and I had this person. There's like whole team. We lost. It was just they just strategized. It was just with the team I was in. They just chose who they liked.
So now,
The ultra sure I like you. And Hingy they didn't think.
this is
Well, the
this
European thought,
this is essentially what happened. So you had this this team over here. These were people that I liked, but I knew they were good at sports. Then you had this team who Kay liked, but were not good at sport,
yeah.
and that's
I would say I was the only person in that team that was good.
no.
Uh,
You had 5 seconds of fame.
yeah, that was about it. This was a bit
I, I,
shocking.
I realised all that was off camera. I did not care. I'm not
Nah,
doing that again.
I mean, it was well explained anyway. But what was it?
Ah, no, it's still a bit
Uh,
off camera. But
yeah. Yeah, I think it ended in one person raging because I think we lost a player because they were raging that they were just shouting, uh, play as a team. Because we were losing like by I think it was by up to like 7-0, maybe 9-0. This one person was just said play as a fucking team, and then just I think, and then we had 5 minutes, 50 minutes of fame or seconds of fame for fuck. I was a bit laughing at them, and then just went to go for them, and then just that's how it is. We lost one player. I think we either stopped there or just
no,
continued playing.
remember when I kept like shooting it from the halfway line, and then it came to the point where 5 seconds of fame kept doing it. I was just like, come on.
That's like what you try to do, damn it. It's like, oh, you want to do that? I'm going to try and do it better.
You should
It's
have just
like,
let
mate,
one
we're
in.
already. I was like, bro, we're already losing, really.
You should have just let
And
one
I
in.
think it was because of having always greediness. There was points where I was kind of open, and he just kept being greedy.
Um,
But by the time he passed, it was either you or one cunt was just already there and got the ball after us. I'm like, you're an asshole.
uh,
Oh, it was that when I got it. By the time I kicked it, it was saved.
I
I'm like, well,
remember
great.
how certain people in football would accuse the other team of cheating if they were not winning.
Yeah, 100%.
Anytime I was winning, yes, I was cheating. I was on performance enhancing drugs. I was on sherbet and iron brew. Um, what is
Yeah,
considered illegal in a football game if you're not Scottish. Um, every time I was
yeah,
losing, there was a conspiracy against me. The teachers were against me.
yeah,
It's,
100%.
it's a football conspiracy. Um,
Yeah,
but no, that was a wild time high school with us. Like, it was.
yeah, it was crazy as well. And something, nah,
No,
it was
remember the
mental.
like school trip that we went on for like the small weekend, like, and it was like the one room where like all the girls were cramped together, all the boys were cramped together. Like we were not allowed to like go and knock on. We wouldn't open the door, but like we would just like we'd like to annoy them a bit. We'd like to like knock on the door. But
Nah,
we never opened the door, like because
yeah,
we all knew that's a bit fucking far. But
yeah,
we
because we didn't want no bits behind the doors.
that is well like we did not want to.
Nah, we could have just opened that and just seen a madness.
Uh, look, I would turn even more gay than I am. Fuck's sake. But we've knocked on the doors. We got told to pack it in. Now, do you know what the girls did?
Yeah. Mm.
They fully came
Same.
into our fucking room.
Aye,
Like,
that's probably the same. Oh, I was fucking
I
gone.
look,
Remember
look.
the
If you
place
if you
go.
want to have a look Big Willie and Little Willie, like, go ahead, like, I don't fucking mind, but it's like, come on, double standards.
Yes.
You wouldn't, would you allow me to fucking walk in your room, guys? Like,
Nah, I get. Aye, and even when we tried to sleep at that point, they were just like giggling, shouting. You know,
no,
to the point where
no.
one of them go up and open the door and shouted, "Fuck up!"
You don't have the right to say that because
Or,
you were out with them. To be fair, you were actually the one sitting there silent. You were there because you were forced.
I was there. So I think that was on the second time. And I don't know if that was the same day, but I remember when we were there, got up a bunk bed and actually went out the room. And I remembered that I opened the door and literally told them, went, I'm being nice. I literally opened the door, went in and said, right, being nice here, and we're all trying to sleep. We'd love it if you just kept it a bit down a tad. Because like there are some people in there that are sleeping and are getting riled up. And quite frankly, we're all tired and can't be arsed dealing with the riled up. So keep it down and enjoy your night. And that's literally all I did. And they all went, alright, continued. He was very like, fuck it, I'll just sleep through it.
No, we did it
Or
multiple
I
times.
or I think one of us or two of us went to the teachers, like I think they were still in that wee dining hall lounge area. And he's went, they keep talking. Yeah, you go to the point where both rooms were being loud. And that's how the teachers just came and then we explained why.
Oh no, yeah, like
And it's
we're like they won't pack it in. They won't fucking go. Like no. By the way, like to explain it, like there's a hallway and there was like a tea section. One led to the male room, one led to the female room. Like
yeah,
surprisingly,
it's
surprisingly trusting of like the males, but like quite
yeah,
literally they would stand in the hallway of the tea section and lay across like lean on our like
yeah,
side of the wall.
yeah, and either go in and out the room or run up down the fucking up. And to explain the fucking corridor, it's like a hotel corridor, but more skinnier.
And like thinner walls.
Yeah. No, your thing was like if you note that it'd be loud. It, it was horrid. Like you would know exactly where they are at the wall, just judging by the sound. And
Like
it was horrid.
and the ones like
Absolutely horrid.
the ones that were not leaning
Like that,
against our wall, they were
literally, it was that point where like when we woke up, they they cunts would be sitting there looking pretty. Or not even look pretty, just utter wankers. Just sitting there going, oh, good morning. They would all just come in
no.
pure
That's not what
tired, going,
happened.
just fuck up.
That's not what happened.
Just, I
What
want to eat.
happened was Thomas and Big D woke up first. They woke everybody up, and
Yeah,
they all went. Me, Big D, and Thomas went. We're gonna get our revenge.
yeah,
So we went out in that fucking hallway about like 7, 8 in the morning, and we blasted music until they fucking woke up, and then they got pissy, and it's just like you wouldn't let us fucking sleep, so we're not
yeah,
gonna
he's like,
fucking
fuck
let
it.
you stay asleep. Should
Hi, good morning.
you should have fucking slept, you know, when we all were fucking trying to sleep about 10.
Right, I think that was about, if it was it no all the way up to like 12 in the morning, some shit.
No, it
It
was
was
like
kind of nearly up.
I was like it started. I didn't think they stopped until like 10:30, like maybe 11.
But that for me, thank fuck. Remember that time that didn't last up to fucking midnight? Otherwise, I think we would have went in there and just pulled them off their beds and just punched fuck, no punch fuck at them, but
Look,
like, we were
I think
all
I think
nearly
that was
getting to
like
that point.
because I didn't hear them from their rooms, but I heard them in fucking hallway, and it was driving me up the wall.
That that literally, because I was just at the bunk. Me and you were tap bunk, and we were facing against each other. And me and you were just looking at each other. We literally lifted our heads, looked at each other, and then looked at that one person across face and went, "Go on, tell him, can man, you just tell them to fuck up." And then when I went up, opened the door, fuck up, shut the door, back in, still went. I went, kind of stopped for about 10 or 5 minutes, went,
Tune it.
and then fuck knows what time it was, they stopped. No, they only stopped because the teachers came.
Um,
So that all it took.
or that Duke of Edinburgh trip that we actually went on, like me and Big D went on, and we had 5 seconds of fame. Oompa loompa doopa dee doo.
Nobody. I love Duke of Edinburgh, man. I miss it. I
Her
loved it.
best friend and Danny and his best friend went on.
Yeah.
Was the worst camping experience I will ever have, and that was due to the fucking. Oh my god, they're fucking idiots. By the way, I'll tell you this story first. We got to the campsite, we set up our tents, and me and Big D we ventured around the area. We came back. We talked to Danny for a while, and they all came up to us and were like, "Oh, do you want to play a game of like hide and seek?" And we were like, "We couldn't be bothered. Like we were like, we took a bus and like we were just like, ah, fuck, man."
Yeah.
And Danny went, "Actually, I know a cool hiding spot. There's a bear's den like right over there." And they were like, "Where?" And they were like, "It was like right over there, moving different direction." He did that first. I did that next. They all got excited and we started like looking for it. And me and Dirty D, Big D, went into our tent, and when we were trying to get like an early sleep, because like we knew we'd be walking all day,
Yeah.
like me and him knew, okay, we're gonna be fucking walking, so like we might as well.
They blocks were massive.
I think it was like we had the thought mindset of I would rather fall asleep on the bus, like, and I
Nah.
would rather feel sick like by the end of the walk rather than
Nah.
feel sick at the start of a walk. And like they came in, like they were a bit glow asleep. They came, "Oh, do you want to play Truth or Dare?" We're like, "Fuck no."
No, thank you.
So I'm not fucking going to bother like get Dare to go bother a teacher or go and fucking go up to a woman or a guy and be like, "Oh, I think you're kind of fit." Not that
Oh,
that's a problem. It's just that I couldn't be arsed. So we went no.
no, it's like you literally walked about practically 8 fucking hours and only stopped for lunch.
Like it was. We were sleeping and they were talking you could hear nothing
Oh,
but them talk.
oh, aye.
And
It was.
like I needed water. I ran out of water and I knew where the pump was, and I like me and Big D were like that like the whole time. Like you'll see it on stream, but we're like that, and I was like I sat up, grabbed my water. I was like, ah, shit, it's not full. So what I had to do was I had to like sneak out, and 5 seconds of fame heard me and went, "Hello, hello, I can hear you." I'm like, "Oh, you creepy fuck."
The one who I would do, I'd find where he is and just kick him. No. Mate, see if I heard that, mate, I'd be going straight back in. I'm like, no, I'm not dealing with you anymore. I'll just do this in the morning. I can't be asked with you. Like, imagine that though. You're going at your tent, but you fall off your arm, well, hello, I can hear you. And you're like, what? Mate, no.
Oh my god,
You're like,
didn't
you
he
didn't
got
have
given
noise.
given a like rim job?
What? Ah.
Didn't he got given a rim job in your class?
Mm.
Bro, that's oh no, yeah, Daniel did, and probably hear that, and they tried to get Daniel to talk to them, so they sent his
Mm.
Danny's best friend um
Mm.
to his tent, and he had to pretend that Danny had to pretend he was fucking sleeping, and like I think I kind of knew he was awake due to the fact where it's just like I
Oh
think
no.
they didn't let him they didn't let him sleep about like 8, 9ish like me and D did, but like I was like, so he's definitely still awake because he can definitely
Oh.
hear them fucking shouting
Oh.
basically. By the way, no, like the here's the thing, our tent was like far away, so was Danny's. Our tents were far
Yeah.
away. We could still hear them like they were right next to us.
Oh. No. That was great.
And literally, the next day they could barely fucking walk because they were all fucking shattered.
They're just complaining, going, wherever they are.
No, like they would stop every like checkpoint, and it's like we need to get to like where we need to
We
go.
need to get here. And then they just crowd the fucking navigation people go, no, we need to go there. No, this direction, that direction. You're like, I'm fucking using my
Yeah,
compass.
that
Like,
was
all
frustrating, Danny.
up.
And I had to step in, and I was like, okay, so we're here. So,
Nah.
uh,
I remember my gold. I remember my gold. One. Then, well, me and Thomas were meant to do it together. Well, we did do the practice one together. I mean, he kind of done it mainly. I sort of done it in midway, but we still confused with it. And then, also when we came to the actual bit, I was with one group that just one day up for it. I was mainly stuck with it, and I was more reading more with the compass is, and I learned about it, and I instantly got it. And I kept going. I was like, right, you go this way, and then the instructor guy, I think his name was Alistair. I think his name was, and it's like, right, we're going to send you to the other group. And I was like, where are they? Oh, they're just at this bit here. So they were technically already at their finish point. So I practically had to travel to them and to find the other instructor with the other group first to get to them. So I was navigating myself, and I practically done it without any help. Right, I think I had. Did I have a whole walkie-talkie with me? I did. To kind of communicate, and then I go there, and it was only like 5 minutes. So I practically was about 50 minutes away from him. So that's no problem. So
I've
I'll
ch-
start with him.
I've changed the title of this, by the way.
Oh yeah, because I was taking over stream, which yesterday. We've been streaming for about 2 hours.
Something like that. I could fucking keep going for a while. That's the funny thing. I'm having fun talking about the fucking past on stream.
Yeah. Uh,
Like, it's changed to the
the
Scottsman podcast,
Scottish
everyone.
podcast. Oh, bro, that would be a good one. Yeah.
No, this is a new commitment. Every Sunday we're doing this.
Oh, yeah.
No.
100%.
Um.
Yeah, Discord and all that, and it'll be absolutely great.
But
Now, yeah.
oh my,
And even if we meet up on Sundays, sometimes we'd do that, and
here,
you'd be great.
here's the thing. Wait, where did the nickname for that one person, Toilet Toucher, come from? Like, where? How did he get that name?
Oh, so I'm the clear person for this. I can't remember if Ryan was there or not. I can't mind, but I know I was definitely there. And obviously, I was doing the toilet. I was at the urinals. I was doing a number one, and then I just realised heard. Oh, so I heard groaning. So my instinct was not to go out, but to investigate. So I went into the next cubicle and looked under, and this person was they were not sitting nor standing. They were kneeling and stroking the pan.
Yes.
And that's how it came there. But not only that, they were sniffing. So, and it's as I still, it's as I came out, I was trying to flush the toilet. So they know, right, stop. Then they came out, they seen me. They literally seen me. They went, smiled, they went, hello. And I went, alright. I went out and then also told you, and then we all just went, toilet toucher.
Oh my god, the football
I was
team,
just like that.
the,
Just fucking seen him.
the football team was so bad.
Oh, I hate this. Shouldn't have done
You had me on the wing, and then
it.
sometimes you had you on the wing, what should
Hmm.
have been a bad option, but then you sometimes no, you were in defence first.
Nah, I was in defence with, I think it would be, what was that? I think it was, I was in defence and kind of midfield
No,
because we also had Jay next to me,
no, 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 no,
Danny's
no,
pal
the past one. Because remember, I was
next to
in.
me in defence, and obviously don't annoy me guy
I was talking about
there.
when I was in.
So the only reason I was in midfield
You were
was because like right, I'm no great at defence here,
no, you were.
so I'm
You were a mate, bro. You broke somebody's ankle.
just by going back,
Like,
I made them eat part of the grass. Stuck at that
you,
for
you know what would be so funny? Like, when I stopped sending links to like every cunt we know, and just
it.
one of these, I just share a secret with you. They'll never know the secret, and
Yeah.
and you'll know, and your job will be like to keep it like a secret, like no matter what, like to the point where it's just like what one day when like I'm like in my 50s and I tell them, they'll be like, wait, what? And you'll be like, yeah, no, yeah, yeah, yes, you fucking told me this like years ago.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be so funny.
It will be.
Um,
It'd be funny as fuck.
um, I'm getting ugly.
In fact, bodies were great, but I think
It's stuck
the
in my throat.
teachers, I think Mr. Murdoch and Mr. Healy, I think they made bad choices. Well, especially midfield and defence. They sort of made changes there. I feel like Thomas was good for defence. I think he would have been great for mid. Well, no, exactly defence. I would be he would have been great for midfield.
I was in
So like
midfield.
the I have a feeling that me and Thomas as like centre mids would have been great.
I was in midfield, you fucking dick. You gave a handball away. I don't want to hear anything from you. The ball was literally coming up, and you were
It was,
literally like,
it was me. I was meant to head it away, but I don't know what came in me. I seen it, and this was one of my intrusive thoughts. I went, right, I can easily catch that. So I don't know why I done it. I put both my hands up and caught it. I don't know why I done that. I genuinely don't know why. I seen it and I went, that's coming straight for me. So my first instinct was just to go like
by the way, uh, share this
that.
out to people you
I
know. By the
genuinely
way,
don't know why I done
share
it.
share it out to people you know. I'll do a little improvisation. So just send the link to your Snapchat or WhatsApp or whatever.
No,
Except from people who are your parents and are definitely not awake.
yeah.
But oh my god, man, it's just fucking absolute batshit insane insanity.
No.
Like
See when we were in that uh, school football team, did we even win any trophies?
no, I think they've won
No,
in the
we weren't
past, but
fucking.
we didn't.
Oh, I can't mind
One of you guys try to say you were winning the league.
um, it, it was like that. But we sort of like bottled it and became like fourth or something.
Um, oh my, remember the house groups? The like house competitions, how they got so intense. No, you know what the funny thing is? You guys were the
But
Arsenal of. Your house was the Arsenal of our groups.
no,
No, in fact, you guys were the Spurs.
oh, 100%.
Like, no, the way I see it, you had the red team,
Mm,
full of all the smart cunts. You had the
no,
pink slash purple team that were full of the arseholes.
ah,
You had your team that was full of people that had heart, and you had the blue team that had every sporty cunt.
no,
Like, which was very weird because I don't think they meant to do it that way.
no,
And like, what happened was any intellectual competition, red team won. Any sports kind of thing, blue team won. Except from like one exception where I think your team didn't win. Like, oh my god, remember like when the red team were like clear favourites to win, they won like by a landslide, like 2 years in a row,
right,
and then like my team, blue team, came along and like absolutely blew it out the fucking water, and
no,
literally they were Man City, we were Liverpool, you guys were Spurs, and pink team were Man United.
yeah. I I remember with house groups. I think it was Lomond that won first year, like won that. I
I
think house group of the year. I believe it was first year we won that. Timing second year. I know sixth on the last year. I know. I think A won that one. You know, it was Terry hardly had any points for the years, but I meant to won second year or third
I
in
think
the house.
so. I know my team didn't win until four. I was in fourth year.
No, I can't mind if my one won more than once.
You you guys won your first year. Then
Yeah, that one.
Thomas's what team won 2 years in a row,
Yeah,
and then we won. Went back to Thomas's team.
yeah. So we won we only won once.
Uh, I think so, unless if you're forgetting like when I left.
Yeah. Because obviously by the I obviously like I was good for a year and all that stuff, but we'd get points with like the midweek challenges and certificates and that we'd probably win a bit most. But with the years, the house good for a year, we just got lucky that we got slightly close, but just didn't win
I mean,
due to last minute points that's been added. Just went, right. I will be like third and second. I doubt we've been last, I believe. Can't mind, but they were quite fun. So they were because at the end we'd play for points, like in sports, and they would be declared that. So I feel like that was more better. But I think it was more right. So I think the two house groups who are in top two play to who wins
mm-hmm.
in that year, or we just went whatever it was. All four teams like play separate times, and then whoever lost didn't really gain a point. The rest of the groups just who won gained points.
Like we've got a lot of stories, and again, you'll probably repeat a lot of stories during this like podcast.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. I mean, again, we went we went to a special school in Scotland, which is
In the middle of a kind of a dodgy scheme.
special people acting like hard men, and the funny thing is,
Which you
like
can imagine it was funny.
you can like back me. I was the one person that people didn't make friends with because I was known as yeah, do not get on his fucking nerves.
That side. Or he's a bully. You know
Oh, I was a
that.
bully.
And, I was one of the people in first year, I think, all the way up to. I think I was getting there. I think I was getting there in about third, maybe fourth. I think that's when
You realise
gone
I
right.
was bullying you to be nice.
I was like, oh wait. It's like I think it was no. I think it was the taxi conversations we were having, and then it went to that to PlayStation parties, and it went right. This is now. And then it became to let's say school hangouts. Right. We can see then. Right now, better than ever.
No, we definitely need to get like a few people that we know who've went to Park Hill, set them up on this podcast for a while,
Oh
um,
yeah.
and like have them like talk about experiences that they had. I had
Oh
one.
yeah. That been
I had a
brilliant.
big but AJ the boss, you know, our sweeper keeper and the goals, the like literally not no fat jokes intended. The brick wall of our net, like
Oh aye. Oh
who
aye.
just who
Fucking
literally
you.
absorbed everything. Um, like we need him, and we need him,
Oh, I didn't.
his
Aye.
perspective on the Robin Tugman
Just like,
in the assembly hall.
nah.
Like,
Yeah.
the biggest just saw the lighthouse when he was like reading like the announcements, and he's just like, oh yeah, I love
Uh,
that silly wax from your head.
oh yeah.
Oh, and that's what happened to the 6 years. I want to know what the 6 years did this week.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
No, Sam keeps talking about that, by the way, and he keeps putting in the detail of oh, it was near the like first year, and I'm like, you're making it sound like something that it wasn't. I was like, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Look, I'm all for look, I like facts, and I wasn't like there for that situation. So if
Yeah.
I did not know better, I would think the worst. I know for a fact it wasn't that. I think it was just doing it for the sake of doing it.
No.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah, literally every single day, he'd like, if I snap him, he'd snap me, or he'll just text me saying some sorry, racist some. It's every single day without fault, and I'm like, wow,
You
you're
are
doing
the
this.
brick wall, Mister
And what was
Megaphone.
just now you were talking about 400 days of snap streaks throughout all that every day. Oh,
Like, I'm just about to say, I am the brick wall. He is. We love him. We love him.
yeah, humbles.
I don't think he knows I've quit drinking.
Nah.
Yeah, like I've quit drinking like not permanently, but like I've quit drinking for like a good long while now because that's all I did, and I was like I need to stop. So I need to have
Yeah.
self control on myself, unlike some people. Yeah,
Me, I'm done.
but I'm pretty much a month there of like not drinking,
Yeah.
which is fucking
Yeah.
insane. I'm the tax man, and I've come for your tax. That's who I am. He's not
Yeah.
texting in like the YouTube chat. He's texting me privately, which is even funnier. But no, it's there's just no point in drinking when I'm sitting there by myself, and the only person that's willing to go to the pub is you, and I know for a fact you'll get to the drunk point of it's time to annoy William. I know what will get under his skin. Like,
Yeah. Or I'll probably get to the point where like we're just enjoying ourselves now, like we'll talk, but or somehow we just get into one of the moments where we look at each other and going hammered. They were probably just hammered, and then we'd just either insult each other or just you just an endless of you insult me, and then you just laugh.
no, I don't insult you. You say something completely fucking stupid to the point where I'm not even
And then
insulting you.
when a conversation about
You
it,
turn to me,
and
you turn to me and you go, oh, do you think I can beat Mike Tyson? I'll say no. And you'll be like, why? And I'll tell you, the reasons why you couldn't. You take that as an insult and you decide, oh, it's time to annoy him because he's insulting me. It's not.
that's literally our friendship dynamic.
And The mega idiot. You tried drinking with pretty much only Justin for months and months on end, and tell me you don't want to quit drinking.
Nah, that was
Because if you say,
wow.
I would drink more, he'll want to drink more with you. Then he'll get drunk to the point where he kicks you out his house. Like, he's kicked me out of his house whilst I'm piss drunk more times than I can count. He'll get piss
Nah.
drunk and he'll be like, I need to go to sleep. Can you fuck off?
You look at me like, are you fucking serious? Oh no.
Exactly, that's fair. Again, we need him on this the Scotsman podcast. Like,
Nah.
he would be a funny ass guest for like
Nah.
for a section. Do you know who also would be Big Tommy Boy? Tommy Boy would be a funny guest.
100% nah. 100%.
Fucking
It'd be
love that man.
nah.
Look,
Fun
I'm here
guy.
to spread the look. This is how the structure is going to work. big toxic J Dog here. Jay Jizzle is going to come with your right wing opinions. He's going to come with the controversial. I'm going to be the man that peace, love, unity.
Nah.
Everybody deserves an opinion and a right.
Nah.
Oh, you know what? Do you want to play Fuck, Marry, Kill? Okay. Fuck, Marry, Kill. Danny. The brick wall. Mr. AJ himself. Or, Tommy.
A good line of people. I'd marry Tommy. I'd kill A for the brick wall. I'd fuck Danny.
Okay. I would, marry the brick wall because he seems to have a sensible head on himself. He would, feel like he would be a good breadwinner, and if I'm not down to drink, he can finish like any drink. He can become the black hole and drink any alcohol that I need him to drink.
Yeah.
Kill Danny because I feel like if I fucked him, the dynamic would change. And again, fuck Tommy. What can I say? Like, I'm benefiting.
No.
Okay, your
So
turn
much.
to ask me. Can be
Right, first
celebrity,
on
people that we know, like anybody.
K. One K.
Loompa Loompa
50 Chins. And Smelly. And we both know who Smelly is.
Mary Kay, because I could just annoy her like every day with Loompa Loompa Doo, and like
Oh yeah.
send her like soap for tanning like solution, make her look orange. Sends all her clothes to like overalls and that, and like sends her like hair wash to like green hair dye. Um, uh, I would fuck again. um,
Yeah.
familiar. Because let's be honest, we'll all be there at one point.
Yeah.
um,
It'll be there.
we'll all be drunk on a Saturday night and fuck some. Oh, you have to look at your message.
Yeah.
Look at your messages. But thing was saying, don't worry, I've got you, big man. I've got you, brick wall. Um, and I would seal away 50 sins because I feel like that's the right thing to do for humanity.
Yeah, it's really crushed me. Oh no.
I've got you, big man. Brick wall. I'd marry. Fuck it. You mean you would have two incomes? I'm a chef. You know, you're a computer guy. We'd be like the ultimate team. We would own our own restaurant. You would like work with the systems inside like the restaurant. You would make a fucking robot and shit. Whilst I, cook up like good meals. We will take over McDonald's. We will be McDonald's by the end of the year. He's gonna remember that. I'm gonna be his backup option. Like if nothing in life's working out, like girls are being arseholes and shit, he's just gonna be like, William, you single? Doesn't sound like a bad idea. We're only allowed to fuck once every blue moon on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday? My Tuesday?
Don't know, it's just something funny.
Tuesday is quite an odd day to do it. So it's
just something funny, just a specific day only as well. Like, okay, now your turn. The ones that you said.
okay. I'd marry Melly. Due to the fact she wouldn't be as bad, but the only thing is she'd just be, how just doing? No, really. And just ask her more.
You'd be living in a crack home, I think, Flo.
Sure.
Okay, no, but you can't change that. Okay, so you're living in crack home. Okay, got
Yeah. The gentleman and the kid. Okay. And fuck 50 chins.
that. You want to see what's under all that blubber?
Yeah. So I'd fuck 50 chins because of the big tits. It would just
You know
be
what?
easy to
Yeah.
grab.
Fucking fun bags on that shit, man.
Nah. Okay, just because why not?
Prime Mike Tyson. Mark Henry.
Okay.
And Floyd Mayweather.
So that's to really come fuck.
Yeah. No, in fact, instead of kill, box.
Or box.
In fact, fight. In fact, get in a fight.
So fight, marry, kill. No wait. Fight, marry, fuck. Right. Oh. Right, so this is wow.
Who you getting the
Some
BBC
choice.
from?
I'd fight Lloyd. I'd fuck Mike Tyson in very Mark Henry.
Want some of that sexual chocolate?
No,
Um,
I'm feeling romantical.
Oh my god. In fact, I hope he's still here. What do you think the brick wall would go to jail for? What would
Oh.
he go to jail for?
Hmm.
Because I've got a good answer for this.
Oh, what would he go to jail for? He'd probably do something robbing him. And he's not fucked either.
Nah, this is what he would do. I think he would create an algorithm that helps him commit tax fraud, but what will make it look like he is like paying tax fraud. I think, I genuinely think he's
No,
smart
I
enough to figure out an algorithm for that. Like, or some type of way to like get around that, and he would commit tax fraud, and they would only catch him like when he's in his like fucking 60s, like mid 60s, and they'd be like, "But you've been committing tax fraud for like fucking like 40 odd year." He'd be like, "Yeah."
bro.
In fact, that's the thing. I think he'd be cool about it as well. I don't think he would try and deny it. I think he would, as soon as he's figured out, like when he's in his like 60s or like 70s, he'd be like, "Yeah, I did it."
Just
So
like, hate me, I'm practically through halfway through life. Like, if you're like in your 60s and you have no choice, you would just be like, oh, I done it.
I, I,
I done it.
I think
I would do the same. If I was in my 60s, like, you know what, I have done
I think you would.
it.
I genuinely do think you would go to jail for accidentally being on every drug possible, like overdosing, like it, again,
That's
keyword
what
there is
it's about.
accidentally. I couldn't
This is what I've done.
I couldn't conceive how you'd be on every drug accidentally, but I know like there's like some way it would possibly happen to you.
Yeah.
Okay, what about me?
Oh, that. I don't know. Uh, I don't know. I find that something funny. I have a feeling you'd probably go to jail for like. I don't. It's not a usual thing that you'd probably do, but I think it would be public indecency.
I do public
Or just
indecency all the time. They can fucking come and find me if they fucking want. Like,
it'd be that.
see
I think it'd be.
the road up by Thompson's. You know, like the bus stop that goes like into that like a corner, like
Oh,
halfway
aye.
up, just before you go into the park.
No.
Like, a couple meters from that, I needed a fucking piss. I was like piss drunk, and I just went. I seen the bus like coming. I was like, I don't give a fucking shit. So I fucking stood in that corner and did a fucking piss.
No, but the looked at the Bobby. Fucking pissed.
Nah. I think I'd be going to jail for like fucking illegal gambling ring.
That does make no sense. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
It's no sense.
what about yourself? What do you think you'd go to jail for? Like any crime that you'd be like, I'd probably try that, like, and try and get away with it.
Hmm.
We're in
I
an
could
Indians
have
app.
you would be some accidental murder. I have a feeling I'd somehow accidentally murder somebody on a night out.
So you're gonna go to
Like
jail
I
for the murder of the wall.
yeah. I, I have a feeling I'd probably be on somehow be gullible enough to try some drug. Uh, me not taking any control. I get in a fight with somebody, and I accidentally beat them up without noticing, and then I wake up in a jail cell and I'll be like, what's happening?
What's
You're like,
that?
oh, you murdered. Do that.
What's that
Oh,
pill
you
you take? Like when you go to when people go to festivals, it's LSD.
I guess aye.
If it's that,
Yeah.
I want to try. I kind of want to try that.
Oh, acid. Yeah, I don't know.
Acid, acid. I kind of want to try it.
It's
Like,
that is quite.
bro,
I've heard quite a time.
you're saying that like you've tried it.
No, I'm saying that I've heard that I've
How fun would it be
met
though? Bro, like me and you get to only two, and then like we stick on FIFA. We start playing FIFA. We take one. Bro,
people.
oh
Yeah,
man,
great.
watching subtitled anime.
Bro, that'd be meant. No, that's weird. Feel like that, you're like, so good shit. I feel like I look at each other, it's some shit that. Both sitting there like hard-ons and then.
We're watching like 18 plus anime, and we're just like fucking watching. We're like, what is this?
I don't know.
I think you'd be crying in the corner. Our boobs are coming out of Pokemon, William. Our boobs are coming out of Pokemon.
God, I'll be about to say.
Now, I'd like to take a minute to tell you this video is sponsored by nobody. We don't have a sponsor. But if you want to sponsor us, you can go fuck. Nah, I'm just kidding. Sponsor us. But we'll just let you know, we'll swear, we'll talk about what we want, and if you're lucky, Justin will forget that he's on his phone, he'll take his phone to the toilet, and he'll piss. Uh, you know, this live stream format is probably the funniest idea we fucking have ever had. For like just doing a fucking podcast. Like, honestly, it's a funny idea. Um, we're just waiting for him to get back, and so then we can talk a bit more dumb shit that comes to our minds. Oh, you can see it's a light bulb. Now, you're lucky that's not a blue light, because if that was a blue light, his room is white, but you know, it'd be white in a different way. Hey. Let's just wait for him to get his phone back in order.
I was thinking about if we are going to do a podcast calling it the Scots Pod.
I mean, we can still change the name. But this sounds like we're both named Scott and we're doing a podcast together.
Mm.
That's why I went for the Scottsmen podcast, because it's like Scotsman.
True. But I think if we did like a Scots flag or Scotland colours, they'd probably get it. Or we could call it just the Scotsman Pod.
Yeah. But
Which if we actually yes, we could make up a channel. Got that and just make a random profile picture thing.
I think right now it'd be best to do it on your channel, and if your channel grows then we can move it over to that.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
because that also just gives consistency to your channel as well. But um, this is a weird question though. How? What would be your ideal funeral?
My ideal funeral. I haven't really thought of that.
I have.
Actually,
I think about it every day. It's a weird. But and do you know what my ideal funeral is? A fucking Zoom call. And do you want to know why? To make it inconvenient for everybody. And if anybody speaks, they get kicked out from the Zoom call. And we're gonna have karaoke on that Zoom call. And the person that's like the pastor is going to be like, today we are here to celebrate the death of William. Can we get Els in chat?
I haven't really thought of that. You know,
I'm gonna admit that I can't do this anymore now that I'm gonna say it. But I was like thinking it would be very funny if I died in like a mysterious way to like write out books. Yo, uh, I think the wall is trying to kill me. I think he's upset, jealous that I won a lottery, and he's trying to take my money away. If you get him sent to jail by the police, um, you'll get that 1 million I've hidden, and I would give everybody different names. So because like the thing is, I can't go to jail for a false police report. I can't. I'm very young. I'm 16 years old.
that's a very good thing. That's a very good thing. No, that's not.
You'd be trying to convince everybody, and everybody would be like you'd have Tommy being like, "Oh, so the wall did it." You're saying, "I know you did it. I know. I'm not going to say to you out loud because I know you think you've got me, but I know you did it." Oh my god! Remember the like first party we had? And when you were in the toilet and Tommy needed a piss. Brother, brother pissed out the window, and I'm pretty sure he fell on the rabbit cage when he was like climbing down.
Bro, but man was trying to turn it.
Your mic's a little bit fucky. Unplug it and plug it back in. Yeah, there.
Yeah, someone said
But like, yeah, like I was like, what the fuck?
that night, that was really
Like,
the best because it was video this night.
listen, the
I
thing.
know. It's top last night as we all get.
Okay, yeah, your mics. Those headphones are fucked.
Yeah, but yeah, I've no go nearly doing for some reason at least walk with it. You know, no.
Don't worry, I've just turned you up.
I think it'd be a good note to like end it here.
That's fine, yeah. Well, that's
Even
the
here.
first Scotsman podcast, and we'll see you next week.